Alchemist. Hey. Let's see. Trying to adjust this. Hey y'all. Welcome. Trying to see if I can catch this part right here. Is it showing up sideways?
Is it showing up sideways?
Hold on. I have my other. I'm gonna pause it. Let's see. It says. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's see. It was saying that the rotation is locked, and I wasn't sure why it was saying that. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Okay. All right, that's a little bit better. Hey y'all. Okay, so like the live as you come in. Hopefully this is better. Let's see. All right, y'all. So I wanted to connect. Also, I gotta put the volume down on this one. Just bear with me for a second. Alchemist Tarot. Hey, how are you? So in order for me to like see your chats and be able to talk with you guys through the chat, I have to have another screen open. So just bear with me while I see here. The elderly. That is so funny. The elderly. Thank you. It's actually a compliment to be thought of in that way. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, iMaster, how are you? Okay, hold on one second. Let me just make sure I do this before I start chatting. All right. If you could just like the live as you come in, everybody. I'm so glad to see everyone here. Oh, thank you, Alchemist. Thank you. Mohammed, hey, how are you? Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me see where are you guys from. Anyone international here? Let's see. California. Okay, hey. Answers within California. Iowa. Okay, good to see you. New York. How's the weather like in California right now? Nigeria. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Let's see. I'm a star. Okay, yeah. So you said Nigeria. Okay, where else? It's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so first and foremost, if you all, I know that I typically don't give you guys a chance to do questions So if you have, like, a lot of folks I know want personal readings and they may not want a full personal reading. So usually when I do personal readings, you know, 47. Oh, thank you. Yes, 47 folks, only 9 likes. Wow. Hit the like as you come in, guys, and also share the live. All right, so if you have questions, I'm going to put my, let's see, my Cash App as well as my PayPal, and you can PayPal me. Give me a second. I really thought I had this up already. All right, so I'm doing 1 questions, and I'm also going to, I know someone else asked about that previously, so hold on a second, let me see. Like really, really weird stuff. So it says 1. Okay, so I think we're back. Okay, Alchemist, I can see you now. Apologies about that. That was really, really weird. Okay. So Aria, so if so I sent the information for 1 question reads in the chat. So if you're interested in a 1 question read, please go back to the, hopefully it's still there. I think it should still be there. Let me see. Hi K2, how are you? So I'm ready. I can only do like 5 questions. So the first 5 people to send their Cash App or PayPal and ask their question, I'll be able to answer them. So if you do have a question, do that as soon as possible. So I see that there are a lot of people in the live. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Like the live and also share the video. So if you want to ask a question, please, make sure that you see the information. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Continue to like the live. So if you're in the live and you haven't liked it yet, make sure you like the live and also share it. All right, so Ravindra, so the Cash App and PayPal information is in the chat. And Aria, the Cash App and PayPal information is also in the chat. So if you're interested in, and you can ask up to 2 questions. So, but the fee that's in the chat is per question. Let me just look to see. Ravindra. So Ravindra, did you send a PayPal or Cash App? Alchemist, I don't have a moderator. I think that would be wise to have one. So let me see if I can. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Alchemist. All right, so we're already up to 223 views, y'all. So get those likes up. Let's see what else. I'm gonna have to designate a moderator next time. Let me see, moderation activity. Hey Darren, nice to see you. Okay, so there's a message held for review. Let me see. So Alchemist. I could do it that way. Okay, so let's do it that way. So Alchemist, what's your question since you sent the super chat? Hi Dedrick. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dedrick. So I'll answer based on the super chats. I think that's a good suggestion. So you can do either you send a super chat or do the Cash App or PayPal. I'll do that for today. All right. So Alchemist, what's your question? And Dedrick, also, if you have a question. Okay, so Michelle, you said, can I pick for you? What exactly would you like for me to pick for you? Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Alchemist. Thank you. So guys, I'm laughing because I guess I'm starting to have trolls. I guess, you only have trolls when, you're doing something important, right? I see all these like folks trolling in here, just saying all kinds of stuff. I'm actually flattered. I'm starting to have trolls. That's interesting. Okay, so new here, could you please help me? Okay, Divya, let me get a tissue because I'm laughing and crying at the same time. Okay, so Divya, if you have a question, you can either thank you. You can either send a super chat, or I have given the information for you to send a Cash App or PayPal. Pardon me, I'm like tearing up because I was laughing. Let's see. Okay, so you know what? I think Alchemist, would you like to be the moderator? Let me see. I think I can make you the moderator. So So I got you. Okay, so I think I have you on there. Hi, Pradeep. Hi. Oh, much love from India. Awesome. Nice to see you, Pradeep. Divya, I haven't. Money, please help me. Okay, send me an email and we can talk. Divya, Sunny. So if you are not able to do the fee that's indicated in the chat, I did say that if you send a super chat, which basically is a donation, like a voluntary basis, then I'm able to do that. Pradeep, let me see. I think I made you a moderator, right, Alchemist? Are you now a moderator? Kamal, nice to see you. Thank you. Okay, so how about I start just pulling some cards here? So Kamal, you can do the fee that's in for the PayPal or Cash App, or you can do a super chat. So I'm gonna make it voluntarily. Well, that's not the right word. I'm going to make it donation based. Okay, that's an option as well. Okay. Deep. Let's see. Okay, so I see there's 380 views and only 22 likes. So bring those likes up. Also share the live. Thank you, Martine. Thank you, Martine, Lubin, Anka. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Pradeep, welcome. This is your first time? It's good to see you. Thank you. Welcome. I'm actually honored by the by the what do you call them again? Trolls. When you start to have trolls, that's when you know you're doing something. All right, so while I wait for some of you to think of your questions and possibly send the payment for the questions, I'm gonna take this opportunity to talk about the Healing with Goddess Energy webinar that's coming up. I've already had a couple inquiries about it, and a lot of folks have expressed interest in the webinar. So if you are interested in getting more information, hi Abdul Rafiu. I hope I pronounced that right. Hi, Sammy. Nice to see you guys. So if you are interested in getting more information about that, you can email me at messagesfromthewaters@gmail.com. So we have almost 5 people watching, y'all. almost 5 people watching and 23 likes. Let's get those likes up. All right, so I'm gonna pull some cards and do like a general reading. But if you'd like, if you have specific questions, please feel free to send them. Okay. Gargi, you said guidance by the universe. Okay, so right now I'm seeing the Six of Swords energy. There's a lot of people that are in need of healing. There are a lot of people that are in need of healing, and I'm getting this energy that the ones that are healing or trying to heal, you may be getting some sort of pushback. All right. The pushback could be coming energetically. It could be coming physically as well. All right. This may mean that there are people that are in your energy, in your surrounding, that could be influencing this feedback or or causing this pushback. I'm also seeing this Six of Swords may be a reflection of some of you possibly wanting to travel. Okay, let me see. I'm seeing that some of you could be thinking about traveling, or you're making plans to travel. Some of you are actually considering moving, moving internationally. These birds signify like the influences that could be in your surrounding. I'm seeing that some of those birds represent the spirit guides that walk with you. All right. The spirit guides that walk with you, they're trying to lead you in the right direction. You see that with the birds lined up, and they're pulling you towards them, and they're pulling you in the direction that they want you to go. Yet at the same time, there are birds in your surrounding that are kind of like representing the pushbacks. All right. So you have some energies trying to influence your healing. Part of the reason why you have these external forces that are trying to, it's almost like they're trying to stop you from healing. They're trying to stop you from progressing, stop you from moving forward. Some of you, there could be forces that may try to stop you from traveling if you're trying to travel. Because I'm seeing that for many of you, your task, your journey involves possibly moving from where you're at, okay? Moving towards something. So whatever it is that you're looking for, it may not be in the space or place that you're at. It may be that you get this thing by traveling, or there's some connection that's going to be made by traveling. The birds that are showing up here, the ones that are giving you pushback, they're going to go away. All right, they're going to go away. Right now, you may see them in sight, you may see them in view, and their influence may be a bit stronger than you'd like. And perhaps what that means is it could be influencing your walk. It could be there's some impact that whatever you're getting pushback from, and this could be people. This may also be, spiritual forces. They're not that powerful. All right. First and foremost, your guides want you to know they're not that powerful. The power that they have comes from the power that you give them. Okay? The power that they have comes from the power that you give them. They're only powerful because you have not yet come into your full potential. Okay? You have not come yet into your full potential, so they seem a bit more powerful than they really are. And if you notice, the birds are very, very distant. Okay? And then the ones that are supposed to be in your energy are very close to you. So that also means that you have a lot of protection. Okay? You have a lot of protection. I'm also getting that the birds that are far, they can't come close to you. You're able to see them, but they're not able to touch you. Okay? So these represent the forces that are giving you pushback, and these represent your healing guides. They represent your protectors. They also represent your ancestors. Many of you, I see that one of the most powerful guides that you have is represented here. Okay, is represented here. Many of you, you have more than one. I'm seeing at least three. Okay, there's one that is protecting. There's one that is healing. There's also one. I'm seeing that the other one could be your ancestors. Some ancestor, someone that's been here before. That's here. Okay. The next card I'm seeing, and I'm gonna pull 3. Oh, thank you, Dylan. So the next card here is balance. This is justice. This is Maat energy. And it's interesting because I was just talking about Maat energy. Maat represents the energy that balances the scales, the energy that assures that you get justice. So many of you could be dealing with situations where you need justice. You're looking for justice. You've been waiting to have justice. You've been wanting things to come back in alignment so that you can feel like you're walking in your purpose, so that you can feel like, you're free. Some of you, you feel like there's something holding you down. Okay? It's this energy. Okay, so as you see, justice has 2 sides, right? The other side that you don't see, it's corrupt. It's the corrupt side of justice. This may be some organization, this may be someone that is supposed to represent justice, that is supposed to assure that you have justice, but they're corrupt. With justice, balance, things are coming back into alignment. All right. Right now, you may see this side of justice. It's not justice. It's corruption. All right. So this represents things coming back into alignment. Okay. The third card that I see shown up here. And there's an aspect of communication that's influencing your healing and justice as well. All right, communication, throat chakra energy, clearing your throat chakra, speaking your truth. One of the things that I'm getting is that whatever this energy is that's showing up as some sort of like corrupt aspect of justice, it's affecting your throat chakra. And by affecting your throat chakra, it's also influencing your willpower. Whatever is functioning here, it's on a spiritual level as well. It's also, it's on a spiritual level. Let me just rephrase that. It's happening on a spiritual level first and foremost, and it's manifesting itself in the physical. Whatever this energy is, they know that you're powerful. This is the way, this is the only way that they can actually interfere with your progress and your healing, is to present this energy of corruption. And that's how it's coming out. Take it as it resonates, because I feel like if this resonates with you, you're going to know exactly who that is or what it is that is showing up in this energy. It's an energy of death, not life. It's functioning, it's low vibrational. This is an energy that, ooh, like it's, as I'm speaking of it, like I'm feeling it right here. It's affecting your heart chakra as well. Some of you may feel like you have challenges. You know, you may experience some challenges with your heart area. Okay? Whatever's happening energetically, it's impacting your heart physically. It's impacting your heart chakra. It's impacting your willpower, your throat chakra. Your guides are saying that there's a way to overcome this. There's a way to beat this. Okay. Your gifts. Okay? Your gifts. Use your gifts. Whatever it is that your spirit guides have sent you here to do. You see, part of this energy is that it's a distraction. Okay? Remember, your spirit guides are saying they're only powerful because you give them power. They're only powerful because you're not walking in your power. It's either you're not walking in your power or you haven't come to the full extent of your power. That's the only reason why they're powerful. Their power comes from the power that you give them. They have no power. They're cowards. Use your gifts, your heart chakra, your throat chakra. Okay, 1 second. Let me just see here. Okay. Use your gifts, your throat chakra, heart chakra, all this energy. I'm also seeing your guides are saying to connect with your childhood. Connect with childhood. Is it childlike energy? Connect with your childlike energy. Connect with your childlike energy. Play. Okay? Play. Have fun. Laugh a lot. Okay? This is also going to help your heart chakra. Okay? There's something about that. See this energy of defense? Laughter is your best defense. See, some people get it. See, spirit get it. Laughter is absolutely your best defense. Like, laugh at them. Laugh at them because they have no power. All right? And at the same time, notice that this energy of this 9 of Wands is here. This is an energy of protection. I'm feeling like this is also your guides. This is fire. This is protection. This, in Haitian Vodun, this is your God. Okay? In Haitian Vodun, we say this is your God de protection. Okay? Your energy of protection. Some of you have some really, really badass like protectors that you have not activated. They're telling you, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Some of you are like these badass protectors that have come back. You've come back for a purpose, for a reason. They're like, what are you waiting for? Like activate them. Activate them. Like your garde de protection, your spirit protectors. I feel like I'm speaking 10 different languages at the same time. I kid you not right now. And I also feel like there's some energy trying to come through. Whoever you are, you know that you're a protector. Like, it's time for you to activate that. Activate your God-like consciousness. Activate that gene. Like, some of you are walking around thinking, you're powerless. And some of you are talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk. You're not doing the work that is necessary for you to elevate yourself and put on your protective shield. It's time for you to wake up. Wake up. Like, you walking around here thinking you powerless, and you have so much power. You have so much power. Activate that godlike consciousness. Dedrick, you're saying what chakras I have to work on? Well, you start with the root chakra, because that's like the basics. The basics. I have this chakra chart that I had in one of my videos. I don't. If I had it, I would show it to you. But I would essentially say to work on yourself. Okay. Chakras. For me, the way I see chakras, and just mind you, I'm still learning, okay? So I will tell you in a heartbeat, whatever it is that I know, it's only a fraction of what I know I'm supposed to know and I'm gonna know. And I'm very humble about it. And I think my humility also helps me to connect on a different level. And I'm saying all this to say, Dedrick, is that and I'm seeing your question, just start with being honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and be honest with the invisible forces that walk with you. Because you see, the thing is, a lot of folks are trying to connect on an authentic level, yet they're not real with themselves. Like, spirit is about authenticity. Spirit is about, okay, you know what? Like, come correct or don't come at all. And a lot of folks are like, they fool the world and they think that they can fool spirit. Like, seriously? They fool everybody else. They put on a mask and everybody believes them. And then when they come in front of, or when they face the divine, they come towards the divine in the same way, thinking it's gonna work. The only way it's gonna work is if you're authentic, if you're you, if whatever it is that's showing up, it's you. I can say that, Dedrick. Like, start with being authentic and honest with you. And being authentic also means being able to, say your shit stinks. Excuse the French. Right? Like, if something's not right, like, point it out. If you know that, this needs work, point it out. Omega Max, how can I... Wait, hold on. I didn't see his question. Oh, was it not a correct question? Okay, so Diane, behind the veil, thank you. Michael said we have to learn to be alone. Yeah, be alone to some extent, okay? Because at some point, isolation can help you. Prolonged isolation, though, can impact you in a way that you may not necessarily want. It's interesting you said that, because I was, learning about how the brain gets rewired. Okay, the brain gets rewired. There's this thing called the rewiring of the brain, because we're not meant to be people that live in isolation. Okay, so you see a lot of times, we're talking about, okay, being in hermit mode so we can change some things, so we can make sure we get our ish right. You're meant to isolate yourself in order for you to get close to, your spirit guides and the divine, but you're not meant to stay there. Okay, and this is why a lot of our youth, I feel like their brain is being rewired because they're living in a time that's really promoting isolation. Okay, there's a reason why we have communities. There's a reason why we know, and not all of them are necessarily correct, or they're positive. Just be cautious with the isolation thing, okay? You want to be in isolation. I feel like isolation more so is for when you're looking for something. Okay, you have a specific thing in mind, you're looking for a specific answer, and then, okay, boom, you know what? I go into my dark place, dark in a positive way, okay? Dark meaning the unknown, the unseen. All right, I go into that space so that way I can tune in and tap into spirit, and then, okay, I'm isolated, but when I find my answer, I get to take whatever I've found, and now I go out into the world and I give it. Okay, because we're meant to share our gifts. We're meant to share what we receive from the divine. It's not just for us. It's not just for us. Okay, so Alchemist, I see a lot of these messages are deleted. What are we deleting here? Let's see. Is it a lot of troll action? Oh, Frankie, you said you overstayed your isolation and now you're having trouble getting back. I'll tell you the truth. A lot of folks are are having challenges getting back. One thing you got to realize, though, you never left. Okay, as long as you're 10 toes down, you're still here. A lot of that fear that you may have, it's imposed fear, and it's being done. It's literally coming like I'm getting an image here. So okay, that energy of the Seven of Wands card just came to mind for whatever reason. I'm trying to see if I can find it. So the Seven of Wands, this energy, you see this woman who is like inside a protective bubble, and then you see all these arrows coming at her, right? And I feel like a lot of times it's the perception that there's so much out there that's going to come towards us, that's going to attack us. And we get to also realize that the more spiritually in tune we become, the more sensitive we are to what's out there. So many of you may become a lot more sensitive to what's out there because you've become a lot more spiritually in tune and aware. It's like once you become aware, it's like, whoa, it's the difference between seeing something, what is the camera quality in 4 HD or something else, right? It's like, whew, it's a lot. Yet it's the balance. You gotta like understand how much of that you can take, how much you can take in, because it is a lot. But yet we're not just meant to stay inside our spaces and not share our gifts. Like, that's not how it's meant to be. All right. And I feel like the more we listen to, our intuition, the more we connect on a spiritual level with ourselves, the more we're going to find the courage to go back out there and do the work. Now, social media is a great tool. It's a great way to, I believe, it's a great way to start with that connection. Yeah, at the same time, I feel like, we're meant to, carry on and fulfill our divine purpose. If we don't do that, if you really think about it, it's like humanity will not exist if people are just staying inside their bubbles and they refuse to go out. They're afraid. And I feel like there is kind of like an agenda out there that's trying to impose that on the human population. This agenda, for whatever reason, that's trying to create a more artificial way of being, artificial intelligence, it's like some energy that's trying to replace human existence, if you will. And the more you pay attention, the more you're gonna see that there is kind of like this energy out there that's trying to rush its way in, remove humanity from, remove the human from humanity and replace it with AI. I see that. I see like this agenda out there that's trying to basically rush its way in. And if you think about it, the more isolated you are, the more like a machine you become. You won't know how to interact with people. You won't want to interact with people. The only thing that you're going to be able to do is you're just going to do what you're told to do. What is that? It's robots. It's AI. It's that Terminator movie that warned us eons ago about what it was that was going to happen. So, yeah, I know I said a lot about that, but okay, so let's see some more of the comments. We are the resilience to come. Yeah, we have, listen, we're gods. Like as the young folks would say, point blank period. Some people will not agree with that. Oh well, if you come from the Most High, then aren't you, okay, do the math. All right? We're gods. We've done this ish before. All right? We were on this planet before. Many of us are reincarnating. We are waking up. Okay? They tried to suppress us. They tried to put us asleep. But that ish didn't work. And when they couldn't put you asleep, they monitored your ass, until you became so afraid that, to move and to live. But guess what? Y'all are waking up, and there are forces that are afraid of that. They're afraid of you. You don't want to go out there, they're afraid of you. It's really the other way around. Like, they got you thinking you should be afraid of them, but they scared shitless of you. They are. Because they know who you are. They know what kind of power you have. They know what kind of magic you hold in the palm of your hands. What you afraid of? Okay? Frankie says I need to be rooted in my own authentic self. Our spirituality is armor. Indeed. Our spirituality is armor. The ancestors, Arlinda, you said that the ancestors passed, they passed entities. Okay, I was not sure of that comment. But yeah, the ancestors, you are your ancestors. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. All right, so if there are no other questions, I I know that there were some of you that may have had questions previously. All right. And let's see. Devon, you said they are especially in England. Okay, I missed the context of that conversation. So thank you to everyone. I didn't get, let me see. All right, so I didn't get any questions in the from my email. So if I missed a question before I leave, I can address that. Okay. Oh, and Alchemist, you don't have to retract the comments. All right, so I don't see any questions in my. Let me just see here. So I didn't get the Cash App and PayPal questions, but if any of you are on here, you have a question that you'd like to address, it's definitely donation based. I'm going to be here probably for just another few minutes, and then I have a lot of work to do. So I just wanted to come on here and connect with y'all, because and also pull some cards, because I don't think I've ever done a live reading for y'all before. So that was pretty cool. All right. Oh, thank you, Alchemist. Thank you. Yes, indeed. All right, so if there are no other questions, any questions about the Healing with Goddess Energy webinar, you can definitely email me. Okay, you can email me and I will address those questions. But it's going to be great. I know a lot of you have some goals that you're wanting to accomplish, you know, and that's another thing about having the goals. I feel like whatever it is that's going on out there, it's deterring people from being motivated to work towards their purpose. Like, I feel like a lot of folks have really come into this energy where, okay, let's just wait for it to all end. I feel that, like, it's this energy that's there, and you have a lot of work to do. Okay, you who are chosen by the divine, you have a lot of work to do. Just continue to do your work. All right? Continue to do your work, because you have work to do. Michael Ellis, welcome. What day for Maat? I'm trying to understand the question, overstanding the question. Could you rephrase that, Martine Lubin Unka? Let me see if I can actually get the previous information for... Oh yeah, it's on there. Wait, let me see. The information for the reading is on there. I'm gonna pin it. Wait. Okay, so I pinned it for those of you who are wanting the information for the Cash App and PayPal for questions. Okay, so keep in mind, the personal reading rates are different than the rates that are here for the live. All right, so I do this. This is kind of like a special, if you will, because it's one questions. For the personal readings, I don't do one question personal readings. At least for now, I'm not doing that. Okay, so if you have a personal, so for personal reading inquiries, I'm gonna also put my email. I think I already have that on here. It's Messages from the Waters. Okay, so if you have a personal reading inquiry, please feel free to email me, or you can book through my Calendly. If you go to Calendly, let me see. If you go to Calendly, you'll see Messages from the Waters, or you type in Messages from the Waters, you'll see my calendar, and you can book that way. Oh, how to activate Maat energy? That's what you're asking? Okay. Excuse me, my nose is a little watery. I will pass my... Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. So, I'm just reading these comments. Activating Maat energy. Well, Ma'at is about balance, truth, justice, reciprocity. Let's see. I'm trying to see. So that justice card that I showed you previously is a reflection of Ma'at energy. All right? So this is a reflection of Ma'at energy. It's as above, so below. That is, personally, this is like the most, I feel like this is one of the most accurate reflections of what karma looks like. Whatever it is that you sow here in this realm, guess what? In the unseen, that ish is you best believe something's brewing. This right here is, a close reflection of what karma looks like. All right. So Ma'at is about truth, justice, reciprocity. So how do you do that? Truth, justice, reciprocity. Walk in your truth. Walk in the truth. Walk in the light of truth. Live life in an energy of reciprocity, right? And I was just saying this earlier today. I was channeling that song from The Lion King. You should never take more than you give in the circle of life. You should never take more than you give, than you're willing to give. Harboring resources, taking what's, respectfully, not even supposed to be yours. Okay? So those are just two things, okay? That's just two ways that you can live in Ma'at energy. Okay? You can honor the energy of Ma'at. Okay? Hopefully that helped you, Martine. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad it helped. Okay, y'all. Make sure if you visited this live, even if it was for 2 seconds, make sure you share the live, you like the live. And I am about to go and take care of some other things. It was good to see all of you. Thank you, Alchemist. Thank you, Alchemist, for being the moderator. You were awesome. I feel like you were, you were doing what you were doing. And thank you to all who have provided super chats. And I will see you next time. If there are no more questions, I will see y'all next time. All right. Let's see. Okay, peace, love, and divine light to all of y'all. All right, see you next time.